Padma Lakshmi covers Boston Common fall fashion issue. She can certainly cook up a storm in the kitchen, and it turns out Padma Lakshmi can also steam up the cover of Boston Common magazine. The Top Chef host looks gorgeous in her photo spread, and in her interview she opens up about her personal struggle with endometriosis. Lakshmi explains, "I went through 5 surgeries and a very painful divorce, and I was alone. And in the process of all these tests, I was told that I probably wouldn't be able to have children. I just got so mad. I was angry because I did have access to great health care. I was fortunate, I wasn't living in a remote area of the world, I was in New York, LA, London. And like many women of my generation, you don't investigate your fertility, then you don't know until it's too late. I thought, how could I have gone through my life and not known about it? I thought other women should know about it." Padma also discussed her role in helping establish the MIT Center for Gynepathology Research back in 2009. "It's insane we didn't have a gynepathology research center in the US. Gynepathology affects half the population, as in, half the residents of the world are women. And yet we don't have a research center in one of the leading medical countries of the world. But we do. Know. As for the decision-making process on Top Chef, she shared, "It's not about what I prefer. It's how well you did what that dish is supposed to be like. There's an empirical way to cook chicken and not cook chicken. I always try to be honest, but I try to give them good feedback, too. I will say, I can see what you're going for, and I really do appreciate that you wanted to do a pesto, but you didn't want to use basil so you used cilantro and mint. The problem is that cilantro and mint oxidize at a different rate than basil does, so you need to work on this. But it's a good idea and you should file this away.